Hey YouTube, it is your favorite nobody here, Beruka's best waifu. I mean, like, I don't know, like, memes or some crap, I don't know, but welcome to another video. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? Like, where's unit reviews? Like, what did you do, Beruka? Have you gone insane? I'm like, well, no, I haven't gone insane. All right, not at least not yet. But anyway, this is a new series of videos, gonna be called Team Reviews, where you just send me your teams. It's basically unit reviews, but instead of sending me one unit, you send me your team. And then I review their assets and their weaknesses and maybe some things to improve, or, I don't know, maybe some strategies if you ever want to do it. I mean, but you don't have to take my advice, though. This is just my thinking. You don't have to take my advice, though. If you're perfectly fine with how your team is, and I'm not gonna stop you from that, but I'm just here. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at some people. I want to also thank a good friend of mine who I just recently met, Paladin Gabe, for giving me this idea. Honestly, he's one of the ones who sent me their first team, so they're gonna be in the link in the description. So if you want to check everybody out that I review, there are links in the description to their aminos. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Right, so we're gonna start off with the first one, and we're gonna go through here, and we're going with Paladin Gabe's team, which he has sent me from that, so a real big thank you. So we're going to be looking at each individual unit first, and then we're going to assess what they have in good. Alright, so first we have his Beruka, who has been summoner supported S, and is like, looks like has been done a lot of work, like 53 HP, 50 attack, 24 speed, 37 defense, res 26. Beruka's lance, he doesn't have any reposition or something. Water boost 3, sword breaker, hone cavalry, quicken pulse. So I guess I can tell from this team that it looks pretty interesting. This Beruka is pretty interesting. Like, it has bonfire, it has Beruka's lance, so it can take some res damage. Sword breaker, it's really good for really high tier units like swords. Hone cavalry, perfect for horse teams. Alright, let's see what else. He has a Brave Lyn who has 35 HP, 47, 38, 18, 28. It looks like she has a default build. Alright. You actually made a 5-star, 39, 53, 30, 30, defense 23, res 32. Placing Durdo, reposition, Moonbow, Deathbow 3, Axe Breaker, Ward Cavalry, Initiate Seal, Attack 3. Alright, let's see who's your last one. And your Beruka here, who's +1 merge. 49, 43 attack, 23 speed, 45 defense, and 22 res. Slain X plus swap, Ignis, Deathblow 3, Lance Breaker 3, Threat attack, Idle Shield. So, I wish there was a way I can open everyone's file right here so then I can see them all at once. But, so from what I can tell you, it looks like you have a part horse emblem team, 1/3, like third horse emblem, and 1 flying unit. And from what I can tell from this, Beruka looks like to be your #1 wall tank, who will be able to basically handle. I guess that's probably why you gave her swap. Overall, I say this team covers a lot of things. You got one of every color, which is always good. Getting one of every color is good, because then you'll be able to cover all the weapon triangle. So then, like, say in arena you meet a red unit, you can use Beruka. You can use Beruka to, like, take care of that red unit, because he has the res and probably the damage to do something major. Plus you have hone cavalry buffs. Like from an Elwood here. Ward cavalry, so basically you gave Beruka something so he can buff other horse emblems like Elwood, Lyn. And Beruka, she can fly solo for now because she has Lance Breaker, so she's perfect against any blue units that are lances, like Brave Lucina's I seen her use in arena, so you can probably take care of her. Fjorm, obviously, she's annoying to deal with, but she's actually super easy to take care of if you do have weapon triangle advantage against her. So really, I don't see. You seem to have everything bases covered. You have bases covered for everything in the whole elite team with all one of each color. Let's see. You got him, so then you can stop green units from Axe, like Hectors, or basically any green unit that has an axe. Churchies are also a common thing I've seen. What else? Let's see. Beruka, he'll be good because he has water boosts, which boosts his res, depending on how much HP he has. So like he'll be able to probably tank Reinhardt's and stuff, but that depends if like Reinhardt doesn't have Lancebreaker or not. Well, maybe in a defensive town. Plus with the Ward Cavalry, that would be able to put him at least at some decent damage output. Let's see, Bravelyn, she'll probably be your covering for wing units, because I know sometimes people bring in Flyer Emblem. Like, I seen New Year's Azura sometimes, especially with the dancers, she's annoying as hell. Cordelias are pretty common. I think Tauna's also. But basically, flying units, she'll be your cover, and she has good enough res to where like she can tank magic units. Especially with the distant defense, so that makes her even better. It's a Draconic Aura, yeah. You should probably think about giving her like a skill, an alternate skill right here, like the shield right here. I don't know, maybe reposition is good, like, because reposition is always good. Then you can pull out units out of there, or drag back. That's also a pretty good one too. Pretty good. And also, same thing with Beruka, you should give him that too. But overall, this team is pretty okay, pretty good. Like, I can see it really doing well in Arena, especially since you have every bases covered. And by bases covered, I mean like you got one of every weapon triangle, so then like everyone is just, you have everything covered. So yeah, this is a good team. Yeah, like with this team you do some pretty good things. You just have to strategize a bit, but overall, if you can do it, then you're basically good. So thanks Paladin Gay for your team. Looks pretty good to me. I can't wait to oh god, no, I don't want to click on that. So anyway, thanks for sending me this team. It's a really good team. I like it, really. You'll do good in Arena, especially with this Beruka, because she's your tank, he's your attack, he's your res tank, and she's your unit that picks off weak units. Or vice versa, she could weaken units from a distance, and then you can have one of these guys, like Elwood or Beruka, go in to finish the enemy. So, I mean, the one weakness I would say they have is, watch out for units with, wolf tomes. And, Lynn has horrible defense, so you really gotta be careful with her, so you gotta make her to always keep her out of range. Elwood has pretty decent defense, but not that good, but he'll probably take a couple hits before he goes down. But overall, that's what his weakness. Beruka, she's perfectly good. She just has low speed and low res, so you gotta keep her away from mages, because mages are her one biggest weakness, especially red ones. And Beruka has pretty slow speed, so he'll most likely get doubled by other units, especially they're like green units. They will double and probably kill him. Well, not exactly kill him, but damage him enough to where like something can happen. And not to mention another blue unit who has like stuff, and someone who can target his res, because his res is like the lowest right here. So yeah, like you gotta just watch out for mages, and basically mages with like cavalry, anti-cavalry weapons. I mean, Beruka's fine because everything effective against is gone from her, so she's good. So thank you for that. Let's see, we're gonna go move on to the next one. Next up, we got Hecto, who sent me their team. So this is the team we're gonna start off with. You start off with this Narcian, who has some pretty overall nice stat spread. I mean, like, this is some nice stat spread actually. Like, you see, everything's at that mid-level right here. Pretty good. Like, not too high, but not too low. Poleaxe Plus, so I see you murdered Jerome like I did. That's cool. Rally Attack. Yeah, those kind of annoying skills, but that's good. Draconic Aura. Fire Boost 3. Oh, yeah, he has the HP for that. So that means you either killed a Luke, a Summersander. Who else has Fire Boost? Or I think Marissa? I don't know, maybe. Quick Riposte 2. Oh yeah, obviously he needs that because he has really bad speed. Savage Blow 3, that's his default, but that also is really comes in handy. HP plus 5, so then you can make sure he has that Fire Boost thing. Because it adds, I think, plus 6 attack to your attack when you're in combat. So that's like 1, 2, 3. You got 49 attack, and plus he'll double, especially if he gets attacked first. And he has some pretty decent defense. So pretty decent defense actually. He can probably take a hit from other Axe units and maybe some red units, but that depends if they don't double him. They don't double him because he can go out real quickly, especially, I mean, well, not really now since he doesn't have Emerald Axe. So yeah, this is good. This is your flyer. This is your cavalry. Cavalry, you got a Clive, so I see you like using neutral units here. 50 HP, 49 attack, decent. Speed 25, defense 39, res 19. Silver Lance plus private, bonfire, defense 3, Lancebreaker, spur defense 3, spur defense 2. So basically he's a buffing guy, so he's gonna probably be behind units all the time. A couple units, and then like basically support him from behind. But he can also do his share of attacking and become a decent tank. Since he has almost 40 res, and with 40 res that's good. His res is pitiful though, so obviously you gotta keep him away from mages. You see, you got a summoner supported evil waifu Celica, which is awesome. I see you using 45 HP, 53 attack. I think you got a neutral, I think you have a plus speed minus... I'm not sure. Plus speed minus something, Celica. 28 res, 28 defense, 28 res, Beloved Sophia, Reciprocal Aid, Luna, Sturdy Blow 2, Renewal 3, Savage Bow 3, Attack Smoke 3. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen this build somewhere before. I feel like I've seen this, I don't know. But anyway, Beloved, Reciprocal Aid and Renewal, nice. I like what you did there with that. And that means you basically made her a Pseudo Mage. Which means that she's basically like she's like a replacement for a mage, so she covers healing, because she'll be able to heal. She'll be able to heal other teammates, especially if they have higher, lower HP than her, so she can fully heal them. And she can just recover that if you keep her away with Renewal 3, which is pretty good. Attack Smoke, which is good, because then now it gives everyone here a chance to attack. I see you got your Gunther here, who is looks pretty decent. 57 HP, 48 attack, 24 speed, 38 defense, and 14 res. So yeah, his res is also pretty pitiful. So one well-placed mage attack will kill him. Silver Axe plus, rally defense / res, bonfire, earth boost 3. Hone attack 3, HP plus 5. From what I can tell here, he looks like he covers your tanky side, because it looks like he's also a tanky unit alongside with Clive, but it's just that the one thing you gotta watch out for in Arena is mages, and the most common mages that I see are dragons, which is Nowies, and Ninos. You don't want to encounter Ninos, because Ninos are annoying. Oh, and also sometimes Inigos, since they can attack and dance, so they're like a double threat. They're a double threat, so yeah, you gotta watch out for that. And then next you got your other Celica, who you sometimes replace. Let's see, 39 attack, 39 HP, 51 attack, 41 speed, 17. Ragnarok, Admit Sacrifice Astra, Life and Death 3, Renewal 3, Raz Tactic 3, Defense Tactic 3. Oh wow, so you basically made her a super supporting unit. Like, she will support the hell out of the entire team right here. Especially with defense tactics, since they all have higher movement than her. So that means that, like, they're gonna get, the horse and wing units are gonna get like buffs in their next turn and stuff. Astra, I'm kind of questioning that, because sure, she does a lot of attack, but like it takes a really long time to charge up. Takes a very long time to charge up. I say, I don't know, maybe give her Aether, because not only that would give you also arena points, the same thing as Astra, but you'll also be able to heal more faster. Heal faster. Renewal 3, you can use that with Advent Sacrifice, so you basically did something similar to what I did with my Celica, who I gave her that. And she worked pretty good. She used to be part of my main team. I mean, I might use her occasionally, but I've been using Evil Celica more. So honestly, yeah. So you got this team. So one thing you have, which is good, is that you have basically the whole weapon triangle covered. Especially if you take in Gunther. Especially if you take in Gunther and stuff. Well, almost a weapon triangle. You don't have any colorless. And Celica here would probably be a good person to take with you, especially with another Celica, because she can be your other healer mage in case somehow something happens to her, and then like she can be your backup healer mage. Clive can be a really good red mage. No, not red. Red unit. Red melee unit. Like basically, he can take care of sword units like Riomas, Arias. He can take care of them because of his high defense. Let's see, who else is there that's super commonly used? Lucina is sometimes super commonly used. Oh, and Ike. And Ike is commonly used too, so he'll be able to perfect to take care of those guys. Narcian is good for those like blue units, like let's see, Fjorm. Legendary Ephraim, he can probably not do anything against Narcian, especially with Poleaxe, so you do more damage against cavalry, so you got that covered. Horse Emblem won't be a problem for you. She can cover, she can get rid of your green units, and she's your healer mage too, and she's pretty strong too, and fast. So you really shouldn't have to worry about her, and plus she can always heal off her damage, especially when you're cheer. Gunther, I know you told me that you replace sometimes Celica with that, so then like he's also a pretty good tank. He can tank probably like blue lance units, which is like same thing with what Narcian will do, except Narcian just has like he can fly over stuff, so he can basically move anywhere. This team covers pretty good basics here, actually. This is a pretty good team basic cover. Right here, you just, the one thing is that be careful of mages, because mages are obviously gonna be your downfall, especially if especially the cavalry. Especially cavalry mages. Oh, and since, Narcian doesn't have Idol's shield, he's probably gonna get taken down, like, really quickly. Or does he? Wait, does he have it? No, he doesn't have it. He's probably gonna get taken down by Archer, so you gotta be really careful around him, especially since Brave Lyn is super common in Arena also, so you might want to watch out for that. And now that I think about it, Narcian can actually tank Reinhardt pretty well, actually, since, he's got... No, actually, no, that's only if he had Green Axe and the Emerald Axe. And your Celica here, she's also a good backup healer, and plus she can be your magic thing, so you can get rid of units that have high defense, and they have low res though, so you can be like, yep, get rid of the res. So then you can take him out quickly, like Hector's, let's see who else. Churchies are really easy to take care of, especially with a mage, because she always has low res. So yeah, you got this whole team covered. Just your biggest weakness and downfall might be basically mages with anti-cavalry tomes, which is like Grown Wolf, basically. So you gotta watch out for those guys. Watch out for flyers, cause they will take care of Narcian like easily, even cause of the double damage. So watch out for Brave Lyns. So yeah, you just gotta, with this team, you really gotta play it safe. So you gotta play this safe, right? Like you can't just go in there without a plan. You have to go in there like perfectly fine, cause or else your Narcian's gonna go down, especially if there's a Brave Lyn, which 9 out of 10 will probably happen, cause she's super common like Reinhardt. You gotta watch out for mages, especially green and red, because they will obviously kill. They will kill Gunther pretty easily, and same thing with Clive, but they have good defense, so they're good for blocking off walls and then having, like, I don't know, Celica coming to finish him off, or this one, like, getting from behind and attacking him and finishing him off. So yeah, this is a pretty good team. You got a pretty good cover. Just be careful of, like, what I said, and you should do fine. Alright, so thank you, Hecto, for sending me your team. Next up, we got Gunbab, who sent me their team. Here, I see, and first we got his, Arvis. Arvis, who's +3, so you really love Arvis. I could tell, especially since you maxed out his HM. Here, 40 HP, 54 attack, 37 speed, defense 23, res 42. Holy shit, 42 res, that is high. And it's fire season too, so Jesus. Vol Flame, Admin Sacrifice, Glacius, Fury 3, Recovery Ring, Defense Play 3, Resistance +3. Valflame, yeah, this team, he is also covers the Pistudo Mage healer, since she recovering heals him every turn. He recovers 10 every turn, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, he'll be like a non-stop source of health, and defense ploy is good since he has really high res. So honestly, you would be able to make everyone softer, so then everyone else can go in. So let's see. You also got a Crom who's Death Blow 3. Oh my God, Death Blow 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 63 attack. Holy shit. 63 attack, 26 speed, and 13 res. Oh yeah, his... I don't know how to say this, but his res is crap. Even when he's highly merged, his res is still super crap. Even with the speed, the attack bond stuff, he's still gonna die. He's still gonna die from mages, so you gotta keep him. Aether, I see you kept him as a self-providing HP, so he doesn't really have to worry about HP. You really don't have to worry about HP recovering from him, since his defense is decent but not that great. He can go down easily by any blue mage. Basically any blue mage can take him out super easily, especially like Reinhardt's will definitely kill him. Reinhardt. Next you got your freaking blue Beruka, who's a Slain Lance Plus, Reposition Bonfire, Earth Boost 3, Swordbreaker 3, Threat Defense 3, and Hone Attack 2. So he's also buffing. He has some pretty good attack. 54 HP, nice HP spread. He has horrible speed. 43 defense, not bad. Res, same thing with Crom. Any good green mage like Julia or Inigo or Nino, yeah, Nino would kill him. Like, kill him. So, I see one problem with this. Don't take this offense, but instead of Hone Attack 2, maybe give him Quick Repost. Oh, then again, I think Crom has it. Oh yeah, Crom has it. Never mind. Maybe, I don't know, like change it. Maybe change it because Lucas would benefit more from it since he has way more defense, and so he should probably benefit more from it, especially since he can get taken down really easily. Especially someone else has like Swordbreaker on their team. Yeah, Chrome. Plus, he'll get doubled for sure. He'll always get doubled because his speed is pretty bad. Hone Attack 2. I don't know. Like give Chrome. I don't know. Like. Man, if only there was another thing, like, I mean, Swordbreaker is good, but maybe give him, like, this is good. I would say give Lucas, Quick Repost, because he could really benefit from that, especially when he's a tank. Especially when he has to tank, like, other lance units, or basically any unit in general that's gonna try to kill him. This is the one thing that will probably murder him really badly is mages. Next you got your Sonya, who has Dark Excalibur, Drawback, Soul, Fury 3, Desperation 3. Hone Attack 3, Initiate Speed 3, so she's pretty fast. Low defense, so she can go down really quickly. My one question is, why Soul? Like, that's just gonna heal her. I mean, you already have a healer mage in Arvis. You don't really need Soul, because that's honestly not gonna benefit her whatsoever. Sure, it's Fury, but you know you can always just heal with Arvis, because he has like Admit Sacrifice, so you can just recover that HP anyway next turn. So maybe give her like Moonbow. Give her Moonbow. Moonbow is like great on her. Moonbow is really great on her, because she has high attack, so she'll be able to target people with really high res. So I say go with Moonbow, especially since she has high speed, so she'll be able to activate it quicker. That's my one thing that you really need to change, because Soul, honestly, you could change that better. Moonbow is way better than Soul. If you want to go, you can probably go with Luna, or maybe give her Aether, because then now give her the Luna powers, plus she can activate. So if you really want to heal her while activating her skills, then just give her Aether, because that would basically will do the same thing, just better. But yeah, I say take off Soul and give her back her Moonbow if you can. Give her Aether if you can, because then that would do Luna damage, plus she'll heal from it too, so you don't have to worry about that. That takes care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Plus you already have Arvis as a main healer mage, so you don't really need Soul for Sonya. Plus she shouldn't really be getting in physical attacks anyway. She should go and attack mages, so she's a mage tank. So yeah, you got the weapon triangle covered. Actually, no, not really, not the whole weapon triangle. You forgot a green unit. A green unit would be great, especially for when there's like blue units that you need to get taken care of. Like Fjorm, you're gonna probably have a tough time handling Fjorm, especially with mages, because Fjorm can tank mages like you wouldn't believe. Even green mages, especially if you put her in like a defensive tile, so she'll obviously survive. So yeah, this team you cover some pretty good stuff. It's just that the one glaring weakness is that some of your characters have really pitiful res. So like you gotta be super careful with Chrom and Lucas. You gotta be super. So okay. You gotta be super careful with these 2 guys, because those guys have really low res. I don't really see a point of giving Sonya Soul, because that's kinda gonna contradict. You already have Arvis as a healer mage, so you don't really need Soul for her. So you basically you just gotta be careful for also green mages, because green mages will take out Lucas, obviously, for sure, or basically any mage, really, any mage that can hurt him. Because his res is just so bad. Same thing with Chrom. He can go down really quickly. Arvis is pretty good. He has some pretty good bad defense, so all he has to do, but he'll probably not get doubled, especially when you get attacked by a blue lance unit. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for Fjorms, because they're used commonly, since everyone has that. This team could really use some work, I'm just gonna say. You really have mages all in there, but like there's gonna be some units that are gonna have really high res. Like Reinhardt's. You gotta watch out for Reinhardt's too. You gotta watch out for Reinhardt's, obviously, because Reinhardt's will easily kill these 2 guys right here. Sonya, really, just give her anything but Soul. Anything but Soul. Iceberg is also good too, because she has the res for it, but just don't give her Soul. Please, no. Alright, you have Arvis. Heal Sonya for that. Or, if you really want Sonya to heal when she attacks with her skill, just give her Aether. Because that will do Luna damage, as I already said. Luna damage, and plus that would heal her too. So if you really want that, then do that. But just don't use Soul, because that's pretty useless. Really. In my honest opinion. But don't take offense to that, alright? Like, that's just my opinion. But decent team. Obviously there's some holes that probably someone could exploit, but you're pretty good for no. If you play your cards right, you'll be able to make it through. So yeah, thanks Gunbab for sending me your team. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to see what else you got. All right, Nate, we got Nate. Let's see, how many people do we have left? Oh my god, we still have a couple more people. Alright, so Nate, we got Nate. Special thanks to Nate. Or he's Nathan and Amino, but I'm gonna call him Nate, since that's what Nathan likes to be called as a nickname. The team sending me an Erica who's +3, looks like that's his waifu, from what I can tell, because of the summoner supported. That with Erica, the new update, Erica actually became really great now. Like, back then she used to be kinda crap, and she was known as Nino's buff bitch. As we all know her from. And then like 48 attack, 44 speed, 29 defense, not that bad, pretty decent res. Her weapon refiner, it's pretty good. Reposition, Moonbow, Fury 3, Renewal, Hone Speed 3, Close Defense 3. Yeah, she's pretty tanky. She's a good res and mage tank. I said double, no, I mean, she's a good physical and res tank, especially when she has the advantage. So yeah, this is pretty good for her. Not bad. I can see why you like her a lot. And oh wow. Oh no, the threaded 2999 where you're like literally 1 SP away from getting it perfect. People with OCD will probably have a field day with that. But yeah, Renewal 3, you seem to have her so she can heal herself, especially with the Fury 3 damage, which is a good combo. Not bad. Moonbow, pretty good as her defaulting, and that's what she should have, because she has some pretty good attacks, so that's a good Erica. Myr, she's also pretty good. Looks like this is more of a defaulting attack tactic, so you can have a mixed team going on here. Guidance 3, which is good. 42, she has decent defense, you just gotta watch out for Falchion users. Overall, Myr is actually really good. Like, she's good. Look at her stat spread here. She's got some great stat spread here. Like, everything's above 30, which is great. Which is good, because that's considered nice defense right there. So that's pretty good. So she can tank stuff, especially if they're non-Falchion users. But if it's a Falchion user, yeah, she's fucked. And quick repost, so then whenever they attack her, shield can double back. But you just gotta watch out for Falchion users, so you gotta watch out for Lucinas. Lucinas, Chroms, Alms, Julia's, Deirdre's, Marth's, even though you don't really see Marth a lot in Arena. Pretty good. Rochelle, Life and Death 3, Desperation 3, 36, 15. Invalid, res tactic and defense tactic. Okay, so you got that covered. You got Grima, who has, I guess, normal attack or plus attack, I think. But anyway, 51, 50. He has. Well, I guess that's what Vengeful Fighter is. So when you attack him, defense 32, res 27. He has some decent stuff. In defense will definitely help him out. Ignis is good, especially when he charges it. He has some really great defense. Not the best, but stuff. Yeah. When they attack him, he gets so obviously, you gotta watch out for Falchion users. You have 2 dragons on here, so you gotta watch out for the Falchion users. Since they're both green units, so that means they do even more damage since they have the advantage. So honestly, you gotta be extremely careful with this team. I can see what you're trying to do though. You got armored, you got basic covered of like units. So you got an armored, you got a cavalry, you got a flyer unit, and you got an infantry, which is nice team spread out. That's good. You basically covered every single movement type. Basically covered all the movement types. Let's see. No, I'm sorry. Erica. Erica is good for buffing units. La Rochelle and Thing can attack with the attack tactic, so defense, so he'll get more bang out of his buck. So he'll be probably way better, especially when you're in battle, especially when you're invaded by Ninos and Falchion users, because I started to notice that Falchion users are actually super noticeable now. I mean, I fought like a lot of Lucinas in Arena recently. Same thing with Ninos. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for those, guys. Falchion will easily kill Grima. Same thing with Myr. No matter how high their defense is, they're still gonna get destroyed by a Falchion user. So yeah, this team, you have a pretty good team cover actually. You got melee, you got a magic dragon, you got magic, and you got an armored magic dragon. So you got a pretty good stat spread going on here. You can definitely use Grima to tank other green units that are not mages, and obviously blue lance units like Fjorm. Like Fjorm is good. La Rochelle is also pretty good because she covers your massive distance, and she has the res tactic skills, so she'll be you gotta protect her. Honestly, she's the #1 priority that you gotta protect, because if they take her out, then you lose all your buffs, and you're basically fucked. You're basically fucked right there, man. And Erica, she's good because she can tank. She's an overall good tank, so you can probably send her in and let her take some damage, and she can go in and finish off people. Especially when she's supported by all this stuff. So yeah, this is a good team, arena team actually. You got some pretty good stuff covered here. You just be wary of Falchion users. Because if they take out, also, be careful, because if they take out La Rochelle, you basically lose everything. 'Cause then they won't be as effective anymore. Like, she's good because you can send her in and make her take some damage and stuff, because then she can just heal it off later, especially if she manages to kill. So yeah, this is a good team here, not bad. I really wish I could see how this team works in action, actually. So this is pretty good. So thanks, Nathan. Your team is great. Obviously there might be some things you can probably change. I mean, Vengeful Fighter is good. Earth Boost is good too. Yeah, I mean, like, that's good. This one's also good too. She has Fury and Quick Post. That's good too. Rochelle, she's good. You gotta protect her with all the stuff you have. Yeah, so this is a good team. You'll be able to do some nice arena covering right here. So thanks Nathan for sending me your team. Really appreciate it. Alright, next up we got Shadow. Send me their team. I know someone who's going to jail. I'm looking at you, Shadow. You're going to jail, man. Nah, I'm joking. Hopefully you don't. Please don't. So anyway, you got the Tropical Flower Elise, who looks kawaii as fuck. She looks cute. Alright, so anyway, 36 HP, so she has some pretty bad HP. Attack 56, not bad. Oh my god, 47 at speed. Holy crap. Defense 15, res 22. Grown Blade, oh my god, this is like extreme buff Nino. This is like extreme buff Nino, but has even worse defense. Actually, no, she's basically Summer Nino. She's practically Nino. Life and Death 3, Desperation 3, Drag Defense 2, Speed plus 3, Glimmer, Rally Attack with Effect. Wow, this is a really fast Elise. Then again, she is known to be fast. Restoration Lord. Oh yeah, he'll be able to be even better, especially when you get the Flame Shoots. Sigmid upgrade when it's coming. And stuff. HP 50, 48 attack, 22 speed, 44 defense, not bad, 20 res. Bonfire, Quick Refocus 3, Home Speed 3, Close Defense 3. So yeah, you have some good stuff covered with him. Fortress Defense, he does some pretty decent attack. He can tank stuff really recently, so you can charge up that Bonfire and do some massive damage. He's only going to get more OP, especially when he finally gets his upgrade, because now he gets another weapon refinement. So he's, I think, like the only Lord right now that has two weapon refinements, like, which is like this one that gives him always the follow-up attack, and the new one which will give him like what Legendary Ephraim has. Which I didn't expect to be out that quickly, actually. And this leads me to believe that we're probably going to be getting a banner that's going to feature, like, these guys here. New weapon refinement. We're going to probably get a banner featuring them. Like, we're going to get one that has Hector, Ephraim, Lelina. Yeah, there's going to be a banner sometime in the future that's going to feature these guys for when the update rolls around. Alright, that's good. You got Olivia, who's your dancer, who has Slain Edge Plus, who do some massive damage and has some decent speed. Good res. And she has Escape Route, which is always dangerous for every flyer dancer. Still, man, honestly, I'm worried. I hope you don't go to jail for this. I mean, like, the lollies. So, oh, I mean, as long as you don't loot them, then you're good. But anyway, let's see, 53 attack, 46 attack, 33 speed, 37 defense, Lightning Breath, Fury 3, Swordbreaker 3, Hone Speed 3, HP plus 3. Yeah, this he said Nino, no, this Maui, 69. That's awkward. Alright, so anyway, no, back to what I was doing. Alright, let's ignore that. Okay, nothing happened. So anyway, Fury 3, not bad. Probably gonna kill her way faster than normal. Swordbreaker, I'm interesting. I've never seen a Swordbreaker on a Naui before. I always seen, like, I don't know, quick repost. I've always seen kind of quick repost on Nelly, so very interesting to see. Hone speed, same thing, really interesting. Normally she would have like fortified dragons or something. HP plus 3. I don't know where you're going with this Nelly. Obviously, if you ever have the units, obviously go with the standard build that every Nelly goes through in arena, especially that like steady breath, the quick repost combo stuff, and the lightning breath, and the Aether, which is also kind of good. But then that would make church 6. Yeah, this Nelly could use a little more work to make it actually be arena ready, because even with Swordbreaker 3, Falchion users will still be able to do a decent chunk of damage to her. So yeah, you gotta be super careful with her. She'll still do a decent chunk of damage, especially if you fight especially if you fight Julia's, because she has her tome that does effective against dragons. So you gotta be careful with that. So from what I can tell from these things, this is good. Like now, you got almost the weapon. You got the weapon triangle covered, which is not bad. It's always good to have it covered because you never know who you'll meet in arena. So it's always good to have one of each color. So then, like, you're prepared and know your game plan. She's a really strong mage who has some things. So as long as she gets her buffs from like Olivia and these other units here, she'll probably kill everything in sight. Ephraim, pretty good physical tank. He'll be able to damage back. Olivia, always annoying to see dancers on arena teams because it's stupid sometimes. When she has Wings of Mercy, so that means as soon as one of them gets low HP, she can just come immediately in and attack. But sometimes the AI kind of messes her up and makes her attack instead of sing, which she do, and then she can end up into dangerous situations. Naui, yeah, she's gonna need some work because I don't really see this Naui doing well in arena. I mean, but like, it's take no offense, Shadow. I'm not saying, this is just my thoughts. I mean, if you think it's good, and that's great on you, man. Good on you. I'm not really taking jab or anything. I'm just giving my opinion. So yeah, this Naui, you could probably do some good work on it. Like, Swordbreaker's not gonna be as good as you think it is. It's not gonna be as good as you think it is. Falchion users will still do a decent chunk of damage on her, even if they can't double her. So I say go with quick repost, and maybe if you ever have a spare Brave Ike, give her steady breath, because that always works good, because that'll give her more defense. So make her more likely survive. So yeah, that's basically. You got a pretty good team. You covering the weapon triangle, not bad. You got stuff. Now we could use some work, but overall everything else is pretty good. But yeah, now we just is the one that needs the work done. And then she'll be arena ready and perfectly. Then you can be just like the other people in arena. So anyway, thank you, Shadow, for sending me your team. Can't wait to see what else you got. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Next we got Estar. Whew. Man, we're getting a lot of. How long have I been recording? How long has this been going on for? Oh shit, 43 minutes already. We're still going. Alright. Alright, next we got Estar, who, pretty loyal guy. He watches my videos a lot. He's starting up a YouTube channel. You should definitely go check him out. I mentioned him in the last unit review, so you should definitely check him out. He has some pretty good videos in the making. Let's see, you got You got an insanely powerful Churchy right here. From what I can tell, you got 47 HP, which is pretty high. 51 attack, which is high for a 4-star who's plus 10 merge. Speed 19. Defense 34, res 18. Brave Axe, Ignis. Really interested in Ignis, huh? Death Blow 3, Axe Breaker 3, Hone Attack 3, Heavy Blade 3. Alright, so from what I can tell, this build is decent, but there's some things you can definitely do. I mean, Death Blow is great. Maybe change Ignis to Bonfire, since she's not going to do much damage anyway, so change that to Bonfire. Bonfire will work, plus it's a lower cooldown, so you'll be able to trigger it more quickly. Axe Breaker, well, she has the defense for it, so maybe give her like quick repost or something, because that works good. Because I mean, there's gonna be times where there's gonna be a super bulky axe unit that she's not gonna be able to damage. that well, unless she triggers her skill, so that should be able to attack like quad. I mean, she can quad action, so that means she can probably take him out really good. So actually, I think that's pretty good actually. Hone attack 3. Yeah, so she's good for that. That's pretty good. That church is good. Next we got Marth, who I don't really, I rarely see ever used actually. Marth, that's your main team. 51 attack, 41 speed. He really needs more love. I swear to God, dude. Like, IS has been skipping him for like special banners forever. Like, and he's the main guy. He's the main guy of Fire Emblem. Like, and he doesn't even. He's like everyone else is way more popular than him. So yeah, poor Marth. He's always left out of the limelight. Let's see. We got Falchion with the weapon refinement that he has. Moonbow, interesting. Fury 3, also interesting. Fury 3, Renewal 3. Alright, he can drive res 2 and drive defense 2, so he's also a helpful side unit who can do his share of attacking, especially against green mages. Especially against green mages and green units, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, yeah, I remember seeing her start. Casablanca, you killed Elwood, that's good. 63 HP, not bad. 59 attack. Good. Speed 23, not bad, because Wary Fighter, she really doesn't need speed anyway. Defense, not bad defense. Res 36, I'm surprised, she has some really great res potential. I guess that's why a lot of people like giving her Berkut's Lance. They like using Berkut's Lance because it gives her even more res, because she has naturally great res, but she just has really bad speed. That's her thing. As soon as you get her down from the Wary Fighter thing, then yeah, she's easily dead. Casablanca, Aether, pretty good. Aether, it's gonna take her a while to charge that up, that's for sure. Because I mean, like she's like not gonna get doubled. Defense play, so res, so not bad. Close defense, it gives her even more bulk against other mages. So yeah, this is a really dangerous Effie, and she's +7. So wow. Yeah, this is a good Effie. Next you got your Dancer covered, who has a 36 attack, not bad. I mean, like she's made to be a res mage tank. So Reinhardt will definitely have a hard time taking care, and you know Reinhardts are really common. So yeah, she'll be great to take out Reinhardts, that's for sure. Especially with attack play, since Reinhardt really doesn't have that much res. He's not that res, so he'll be able to get the attack ploy, and then they won't do much damage to Olivia here. So that's pretty good. So you got the weapon triangle covered, not bad. You got every single thing. You got a green, a red unit, a green, a blue, and a colorless. So yeah, you got everything covered. She's also a dancer, so not bad either. That's a really good thing, because then you can give Effie more chances to move out. From what I can tell, you gotta be careful with mages, especially against Churchy, because Churchy looks like to be your biggest asset, especially because she has really bad res, so she's probably gonna get taken down super easily. Marth, wait, let me see. Marth, he has decent defense and decent res, so he should do fine. You just gotta be wary of people with Swordbreaker, or basically anybody that can damage him from distance, since he can't attack back. Effie, she's good. She's covered for everything. Honestly, she really can tank. Honestly, she can solo probably a battle if she could. If it was possible, she would solo it, especially since she has this encounter. And she has the res and the defense to back it up. So yeah, she can definitely solo. So yeah, Effie, she has no problem whatever surviving. She will survive. So that's good, especially against Reinhardts. And your Olivia, also good against Reinhardt, plus she can sing and she has Wings of Mercy, so not bad. So yeah, you got a pretty nice team here. The one thing that I'm pretty sure nothing will ever happen that much would probably be this Effie right here, because she has some pretty high defense and some pretty good res and high attack, so she's a triple death. The only bad thing is her speed, but who gives a fuck about her speed? She has Wary Fighter. He has some pretty decent bulk too. She has horrible speed and stuff, so you gotta be careful because she'll get doubled. So overall, yeah, you got a really great team, Mistar. Like, this is a good team right here. This is perfect. They cover really good stuff here. Just gotta watch out for mages and stuff, and really nothing really out of the ordinary here. You guys have pretty good stuff going on here. Especially this Effie. This Effie can probably tank an entire arena match, or Tempest Trial too. You should literally. Literally, she has the defense and res for it. So yeah, good job, good on you, man. Good on you. So we're gonna move on next to Earhard, and then we'll have one more guy. How long have we been recording? 50 minutes. Alright, so that means we got 10 more minutes before this becomes a goddamn hour. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Enard sent me his team. Thank you, Enard. Okay, let's see. You got oh my god, this is a pretty good Erica. Like 50 attack, 46 speed, 24 defense, 25 red. It's probably really bad stuff. Harsh command, Sigurd, Astra. Holy crap! After advantage 3, wound speed 3, distant defense 1. Oh man, yeah, she looks like to be insane. I like how you gave her distant defense, because that will definitely help her out. And plus, she has 46 speed, so she's fast. You got Evil Waifu, who has like, I think... Okay, I'm just wondering, why Defiant Attack? What I want to know, why that? Like, that's not gonna do her good. Give her like, I don't know, like Fury or Life and Death. Give Fury or Life and Death, and maybe for Sacred Seal, give her like Heavy Blade or something. So, but this Defiant Attack is not really the best skill you can give a unit. That is like basically, I mean, it would have been great back then. But now that we're power creep with a lot of units, yeah, it's gonna probably be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. So, I mean, no, I don't think anyone uses this skills anymore, actually. I've never seen anybody in arena with this. I'm surprised, too. So, yeah, you might want to change that. Something better, like Fury could work. Fury would work, what other good things? It's basically something that buffs her stuff. Basically, but not edited, because 9 out of 10 she will most likely die before that even activates. Nino, I can see you're gonna make a 4-star plus 10, which is cool. Yeah, she's still a threat even as a 4-star, so yeah, you have Nino monster in the making right here, so that's pretty good. That's default. Sarah, oh, I'm really surprised to see this actually. I don't really see her get used a lot. And you gave her the Raffle Staff, Pain, Dazzling Staff combo, which is not bad. Pain, she actually has some pretty high attack for Cleric, actually. She has pretty high attack for a Cleric. Raffle Staff, Savage Blow's good, Threat and Attack is also pretty good. Miracle, great, because she has horrible defense. She would get fucking destroyed. Define Attack 3, well, she is a healer made, so really I don't see a problem with that, especially if she survives with Miracle. So she'll be able to like do some damage. But yeah, that's good on her, but I mean, like, Define Attack and Define skills are good on Clerics since they don't really do much of the fighting, but if you do it on someone who fights, it's probably not gonna be good. Not as great as you think it's gonna be. So yeah, this is a good Sarah. You don't have the whole weapon triangle covered. You basically leave yourself open for blue units. So yeah, blue units will easily take out these two. Especially if they have Sword Breaker. And due to her having like Define Attack, she won't even have a chance to activate it. Nino, she's OP anyway as a 4-star. She's pretty good. As long as you buff her and keep her out of danger from melee units, you're good. Sarah, pretty good healer. Pretty good at healing. She'll be your main healer, and plus she can do some damage and let the other people attack. But just one thing you gotta watch out for. Just please watch out for like blue units, especially Fjorms, because Fjorms would easily take care of those guys. Nino can probably take care of Fjorm, but Fjorm has Ice Mirror, so that might be a problem. And she's then in a defensive test will survive, and Nino will die because she can't take physical attacks. So yeah, my strategy probably with this team would be like literally be careful around Fjorms or any blue unit that can double them, like Sword Breakers. Nino, she is pretty dangerous too, but I mean sometimes Reinhardt's actually she'll be a great Reinhardt counter. You just gotta be careful for Brave Lins too, because Brave Lins, if they target her, she's dead. She's good as gone. Sarah, she's also pretty good. I mean, she has... what's her defense? No, her defense is pretty crap, so she's probably gonna die if she gets in the way of physical units, but she's a good res. So she can probably, like, I don't know, be in the way of a magic unit. And then it attacks, and she can do some savage blow damage around people, so that's pretty good. So yeah, you got a pretty good team going on here. Don't really see, I see problems obviously with it, but yeah, you'll definitely learn. And they don't look like they're finished yet, so hopefully you learn how to do stuff. I mean, I'm not criticizing you or anything, I'm just saying that you just gotta be really careful, because you're missing a blue unit. And a blue unit's always good to have, especially those pesky red units. So yeah, you gotta watch out for these two, because these two can get easily died by a sword breaker. Nino can get taken care of by a high attack unit. She can also get killed by that too, but so you gotta keep her out of sight. So you gotta basically play really strategically with this kind of team. So thanks again, Erhard, for sending me your team. It's really great. Can't wait to see what else you got. Thank you. And last but not least, we got Light. Person I just recently met. He's been recently watching my stream, so I'm happy to welcome him to the Beruka squad. It's really great to have him here. He sent me his team, which he has, from what I can tell, already has the weapon triangle covered. Well, not really. Looks like Bravelyn is his waifu. That's from oh my god, Brave Bolt Plus. Yeah, that's good actually. Cicade's Blessing is good too. Attack Smoke, Poison Strike 3. Oh my god, she will do some damage. Even if she doesn't do any damage against anybody, Poison Strike will still do some damage at least. So that's some pretty good stuff right here. Luna, pretty decent. Drawback. Attack Smoke, also great. That's basically, you got mainly her main default stuff. Death Blow is better. Brave Blow is pretty good. Yeah, so you got a pretty good Bravelyn right here. Jenny, obviously Jenny's OP, like holy shit, her attack. Jesus Christ, her attack. But she has a real high danger of getting doubled, because her speed is crap and her defense is crap too, so her res is decent. She can tank probably, but not as great. Speed, yeah, she'll get doubled, especially if you get like in the range of a Lucina or like a fast red unit. Yeah, you'll be a Raffle Staff. She'll do heavy damage, because she'll basically do mage damage plus Dazzling Staff, so they can't even attack back, so she will definitely be safe from mages and people who can attack back. And she's pretty great. She can be like a real good. So here's what I'm thinking: you can just send Jenny out, kill stuff, let her take a bunch of savage blow damage against the other units and back her out of there, and then just keep repeating the process until they're basically near dead. So then you can have your other units take care of them. Azura, oh my god, she's OP as hell. Obviously, always have an Azura. Honestly, there's really no bad builds for Azura, really. All of Azura's, like, performing arts Azura is, like, pretty OP as hell. Especially with Wings of Mercy. Dancers with Wings of Mercy are always really insanely scary, especially when you meet them. Since, like, if you don't kill the unit in the enemy phase, she's gonna teleport right to you and dance to them. And make them attack you again, or she'll go and attack you personally herself. And try and go at F3. Moonbow, that's pretty cool. I gave my Azura, I gave her Luna. It works pretty well. Wings of Mercy 3, obviously she has that. She has, I gave her Spur skills to her, because she works really well with my Bright Cordelia. So, and plus she's a really good buffer, so she'll be great for all your units, especially if they need a quick buff right here. Res, she has pretty good res. She can take a mage, is pretty great, because Triangle Up really helps her out with that. Just be careful with like stuns that she has the disadvantage against, because then they would do massive damage to her. Alright, next you got your Zelgus here, who has 46 HP, 52 attack, 30 speed, 40. Alright, I can see you got something about Warp Powder. Warp Powder, I really never see that skill really used a lot. I mean, normally people would ditch that skill. But I think it lets them like teleport anywhere on the map, depending on how much HP they have. Basically like a advanced escape route. Threat and attack 2. Okay. Actually, no, I'm starting to think of something. Yeah, why threat and attack 2? That's not gonna do much. I mean, he already has really high defense. Like, he really doesn't need that, he already has really high defense, so he doesn't really need that. Maybe give him, like, threat and defense. Give him threat and defense, because then he'll be able to do more damage, especially against units and stuff. Or threat and speed is also another good alternate skill. because then that would make everyone slightly slower, so then he has a less chance of getting doubled. But yeah, the one thing I would so change for sure is to make that threat and defense, because he already has really great defense. He really doesn't need threat and attack. He really does not need that. Honestly, that's not gonna really do much. Might damage him. I mean, you already have Jenny. She'll be able to damage everyone pretty much, so you don't really need that. But everything else about his build is pretty good. B skill, maybe give him Vantage is a good skill. Give him Vantage or Wings of Mercy, so then you can make him like an actual Black Knight, his actual counterpart. But more likely, I'm leaning more towards Vantage, because then he has some pretty high damage output, so he'll be able to like attack before he gets killed. So he, like, even if he dies, he'll be able to at least get a hit in before he dies. Then that will leave everything, because remember, you have Jenny. You don't really need anything to lower their attack and stuff. Like, Jenny will be able to take care of them because she can debuff units. Especially with the Savage Blow combo. So yeah, as long as you keep Jenny alive, your team is basically pretty good here. Definitely change that to threat and defense, because threat and attack is not going to do him any good. And Warp Powder, give him Vantage or something. But Warp Powder, it's really situational, because what if he teleports to a unit that he can't end up killing? So give him Vantage, so then he at least has a chance. So Light, your team, you got some good stuff covered here. You don't have the weapon triangle covered, which is kind of scary a little, because you never know what you'll meet. I just hope you have some really good. I mean, Jenny can probably tank it. But you just gotta be really careful, because the blue mages will, well, you have a Azura, but she can only do so much, so you gotta be careful with her. So yeah, you gotta play it safe with this team, especially Zelgus, since he's an armored unit, so he's more prone to res damage, magic damage. So you gotta keep him at bay and give him threat and defense. So then like Lyn and then Azura have a chance to go in there and do some damage before like everything goes to shit. And besides, you don't really need anything debuffing on the other units. Jenny's there for you, because as long as you can get her out of there, yeah, and then you'll basically have no problem. My only complaint is that just don't give Zelgus threat and attack. It's not gonna do him good. Just give him threat and defense. It's better. It's better, because then he'll do more damage against other units, because he really doesn't need threat and attack. He already has way too high. He already has good defense. He doesn't need that. He don't need that for sure, man. So thanks again, Light. Your team pretty decent. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something along the way that might do something, like maybe another Brave Lyn will kill Jenny, so you gotta be careful with her. Like, my main objective for this team will probably be keep Jenny alive at all costs, because she's your basically make or break thing in arena. Let's see, Brave Lyn, she's also pretty good too, especially with Brave Bow, so she'll do some pretty decent damage, but you just gotta watch out for like Robins, since I know people are starting to take in Robins in their team now. Or basically any units that can counter like colorless. Azura's always decent no matter what, she's always good. Zelgus, don't give him threat and attack and you'll be good, alright? So thanks Dark. Thanks Light for sending me your units, I really appreciate it. With that being said, I think we're done with this video here. Alright, we're finally done. Let's see, how long did that freaking take? Oh my god, it's already been an hour. Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be probably the longest unit build video that I've ever done. Well, anyway, now that that's over, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching my team review. Hopefully you'll stay to the very end. Honestly, if you want to skip ahead to part of the video that you don't want me to hear me talk throughout the whole thing, go ahead. I'll probably try to leave some timestamps in the description below, so then you can probably see, if you ever see yourself on the timestamp in the description, you can probably go skip to you and you can probably hear what I have to say about your unit. So be sure to like and subscribe, because you subscribing and you liking this video really means a lot to me. It lets me know that you guys want more of this stuff, and plus subscribing to me will support me more and help me get up there and achieving my dream of being like relevant to people, so then I don't feel like a nobody all the time. Hit that bell notification for notifications. I stream daily, so be sure on the lookout for me. If you ever want to have a chat, I have a stream. I have a Discord in the link in the description. My own amino is going to be in the description below. My own is amino will be in the description below. Everyone else's amino that I just revealed will be in the description below. And with that being said, guys, thanks a whole ton for watching my series. I really can't wait to see how far we'll go with this. Thank you guys again. See you guys later, and Beruka Squad dismissed. Also, eat your vegetables, kids. Oh, damn it, it didn't end. Okay, take 2. Beruka Squad dismissed. Alright, see you for real this time. Bye-bye.